Hi guys, Melissa Johnson, independent Scentsy consultant, back again with you today, and I'm going to do my what I've been warming basket. I doubt if that creates a thumbnail, but it's worth a shot. Usually it's one of me going, That's so funny. So I actually made it through a bag of cotton cleanups, and these are fantastic. I can do like 4 warmers all at once. I usually use 2 downstairs and 2 upstairs. So these were wonderful. I actually added more of these to my Scentsy Club, my monthly, just because I was like, when you use these, you know, you have the cardboard so that your fingernails aren't getting all gross. And then when you use these and then you go back to cotton balls, it's like, ugh, what a mess. I want more cotton cleanup. So those are fantastic. I'm super happy that I tried those. And actually I have the bag, 1 second, so I can show you. Okay, so I don't know if you remember the last time I think it was when I was doing my my stash. And I was saying, like, this was my very first scent and warmer of the month. And I had kind of put too many cubes and I didn't need that many samples. So I tried to pour it back in the brick and it kind of melted my brick of Arctic Kiss. Which is sad because I would have liked to have kept this in the brick. But what I did do was I went ahead and I cut that up. And I mean, I still have some samples in there. Like, I made a ton of samples. Yeah, so I went ahead and cut that up. So that is, it's not that I actually went through that, but I can get rid of this because I have them like that. And then let me try to go through my non-wax real quick here. I also, I wish I'd waited to go through this, but I did order another one because I happen to know that something with this scent is going to be in the whiff box. So I went through a body cream of Luna. Love Luna so much. So I did actually go through this. So fantastic. It's so moisturizing. That's like the perfect scent. Jasmine, sweet pea, berries, and sandalwood. Love Luna. I love the packaging so much on that. So that was fantastic. And then when we got this in the whiff box, I thought, oh, that's fun for summer. So I made up some samples for, sorry, my dog is coughing. My old ancient dog is coughing, if you hear that. But she thinks I'm sitting here eating food, so she's walking around the table looking for scraps. But anyways, when we got this in one of our whiff boxes, I went ahead and I made a bunch of samples, and then I saved enough for myself to do a bath of this, because I had a whole bag of winterberry apple tea that I put into like a nice jar. And so I was like, well, I'll make samples of this one. It's that time of year. Oh, this was so good. And it makes your water like this really pretty, like light green. This is one of my all-time favorite Scentsy scents. Aloe Water Cucumber. Oh, it's like candy sweet and light and fresh. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. I kind of wish it didn't make sense though. I think it was December with box that we got the winterberry apple tea soak, and I'm like, well, it doesn't really make sense to make samples of that one because it's like the end of the season. So, guys, and it makes your skin so soft. It's moisturizing. It's got the pink Himalayan salt. It's got the Epsom salts. It's so dang good. I love it so much. So, highly recommend aloe water and cucumber soak. And then I also put apricot vanilla in one of my buddies. I'm trying to think which one that was. I don't remember. I love apricot vanilla. Oh, so good. That's a really good scent pack. And then I also made it through a scrub of Perfect Peppermint. Oh, I loved every minute of this. I know it's, excuse me. I know it's like I know it's like the end of like the season, but I could do every day peppermint. It's like every single day I could do peppermint. I could melt peppermint. I could use peppermint, everything. I just love it. It's like so energizing. It makes me happy. This was so fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I like went through it like crazy, and if they come out with it next year, this is in the clearance. I highly recommend it because it would almost kind of give your skin like a cooling effect. Oh, it was fantastic. I absolutely loved Perfect Peppermint, and I am like in love with our scrubs in general. I think I ordered some. I ordered a bunch of body care because I'm like obsessed with it lately. I mean, so is Dale. Like, he was trying to hoard the body wash. I got a couple body wash, and he was trying to put them on his dresser and hoard them. I'm like, oh no, you don't. Like, those are to share, except Mystery Man, you can have that one. I don't want that one. But so I put all 4 of them in the shower. But yeah, Perfect Peppermint. The scrubs are fantastic. They're not too abrasive like most scrubs. They're very moisturizing. I mean, it's perfect. I mean, it's the perfect shave for your leg. I feel like you get a really close shave. The oils in it are very, very moisturizing. Fantastic. Love it. There's Rosie saying hi to her adoring fans. Now, I had something really strange happen, and I'm trying to see how it goes before I get too carried away with it. I think it might have happened not because there's something wrong with the warmer or the plug. I just think it was a weird occurrence with the light bulb. I don't know. Because I've never seen a light bulb do this. Like, I've had them blow out, but I've never had them do this. And it kind of made my warmer, the mini warmer, the edge core warmer, which does get very warm to touch. It made it kind of brown when the light bulb blew. But let me know if anyone else has seen this happen. So I did go through a 15-watt bulb, but look at that. It's almost like mercury glass. Do you see that? That is fascinating to me. Like, I've never had a light bulb look like mercury glass before. Like, how weird is that? Like, it didn't just get black when it blows out. Like, it literally got like mercury glass. Can you see that? That it's like truly fascinating to me. I don't know. So I replaced it to see if maybe it was just a light bulb thing. I can always buy another like mini light bulb base. They're not that expensive. I mean, if it's defective, Scentsy will replace it, but still, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I've never had that happen. So I didn't know what to make of it. So I just replaced it, and I guess we'll see what happens. If it blows out fast, maybe I've got an electrical issue. Might try moving that mini warmer. See if that changes things. I don't know. That was strange. So I made it through some more wax. So in the clearance section, when they had the bring back my bars, the 10 for 40. I got a bar of vanilla oud, and melting this again, because you're in such a hurry at the time of like, what do I want to put in my club? What do I don't want to put in my club? Because you only have the 30 days. I was like, well, I like it. I like it a lot, but is it club worthy? When I bought one on clearance and I melted it again, it's so pretty. I really love vanilla oud. I kind of wish I had it in my club, but it's like this rich, almost like body care vanilla. Oh, it's so good. I mean, it could almost be considered, I think Vanilla Suede is a little more cologne than Vanilla Oud. Vanilla Oud is just like bonfire, like a vanilla bonfire beach. I might save this clam because I wonder if you mix bonfire beach and toasted marshmallow, if you kind of get something like this. Because that's what I almost imagine. Or vanilla waves, a toasted marshmallow, or bonfire beach, and I don't know, I might have to play. But I had a lot of fun with Vanilla Oud. Wish I had more, but that was a lot of fun. And then one of my all-time favorites, I went through a bar of Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Oh, it's got like that, like the yummy peach note that's in Love Spell, like Victoria's Secret Love Spell. I think that's why I love this so much. Does it smell like Love Spell? No. But it's got that same peach note. I think that's why I'm so madly in love and fascinated with this. Like, I think I will always keep this in my club. I love it that much. Oh, it's so good. Okay, so Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Might as well go through the licensed ones. Let's do this one. No. Talk about those together. Then I went through Moana. Spirit of Montanui. Oh my gosh, if this isn't fantastic. I loved it warming, and it lasted for days upstairs. Oh, it was so good. Sorry if she screams loud. Oh, I love Moana. There's still time to, and that's a cute packaging there. There's still time to put this one in a Scentsy club. I highly recommend it. Scentsy club is, one of the perks is always get my bar if you're new to my channel. So you have like 30 days from release or sellout, whichever comes first, to put these in a Scentsy club. I think this did sell out, so you only have the 30 days from launch, so you're running out of time. It may already be gone. I should have checked that. I didn't even think to check it. Oh, you guys, it's so good. I'm so happy I have it in my club. Check it. Check Scentsy Club, because that one's worth creating a Scentsy Club and putting that in your Scentsy Club for this bar. Oh my word, Rose. She hurts my ears. I don't know about you guys. Oh, it was so fantastic. I am in love with this bar. So, oh, and then another bring back my bar that I went through because it was so much fun when I got these in the, was this clearance? No, this one's in my club, right? Yeah, this is in my quarterly club. So I only get one every 3 months. So I was like, oh, I missed this one. Plum and White Woods. Oh, I'm so happy it's in my club. And when you get it only once every 3 months, you forget about it, and then you visit it again, and you're like, oh my word, that is so fantastic. Yummy. So I had fun with that one. Plum and White Woods, that one is in my club, so I'm excited about that. And then, I think how I want to do this. Okay, let me tell you my bad experience. So I know that it's strong. So I only had 2 cubes out here and 2 cubes in my living room. And normally I use the whole bar, but I did clothesline. And I probably should have only done 3. It's that strong, but it was tolerable. It wasn't like awful, but it was still pretty strong. At first it was good. I enjoyed it. I still love it in the laundry. But about, Rose, but about halfway through, it began to, well, maybe 2/3 of the way through, it got this like sharp note to it. And it got almost like There's a difference between cat pee and dog pee. It kind of took on a dog pee smell. And I was like, do you smell that? And Dale was like, yeah, I smell that. I was going to say something to you. I had to take this out of my warmer. I think I waited till the next day. Like I checked, I literally got, I have wood floors, but I have these like area rugs. And I literally got on all fours and smelled I flipped over my rugs and I didn't see any stains like dog pee. I'm like, my dog is old. Like, did she have an accident? It's so weird. I literally got on the floor and sniffed the carpet. Couldn't smell dog pee. And I'm like, that's so weird. And it was this wax. I took it out and was like, yeah, like, so the other 4 cubes, I told Dale, I said, because he has a little mini warmer in his bathroom at work. I'm like, take that to work. Because I don't want to melt that again. It's really pretty at the beginning. And I think a scent circle would be fine. I think pods would be fine. But for some reason, when you melt it, at the end, it gets this real sharp dog pee almost note to it. And I would think it's just me if Dale didn't smell it too. It's just weird, but it's so pretty in the clam. It smells like the laundry. So I think pods would be fantastic. I think a scent circle, a car bar, all of that would be fantastic. The bar itself, I doubt if I ever buy it again. Yeah, it was weird. Yeah, I didn't have fun with that. All right, clothesline. Well then, because I'm like, oh, okay, so I need to kind of cleanse that, right? So I thought, let's do summer holiday. This has, that was kind of a mistake because this has a weird note too in it that I didn't like. And I even saved the cotton ball. And it almost comes off kind of pea-like too. In here, it's almost kind of like tobacco pea. It's just so weird. It's just so weird. I might give this another try because part of me is wondering if there wasn't still some lingering in the air kind of effect while this was going from the clothesline. But I took this out and right now I don't like it. And I want to like it. Because it's almost, I mean, it's soft, kind of floral with vanilla. I wish these told you the scent notes. I was looking for pour dates again. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try it again later. Maybe in the summertime I might like it better. I almost wonder if, because of clothesline, if I just wasn't having a bad experience. I don't know. It's got like, I mean, I kind of want to try it again after, I just want to try it again. Because I can't tell, because what I usually do is use a cotton ball to soak up the wax. I can't say that it 100% gets out the wax. It's not like I get a dry one and wipe it down. It's just I let it soak it up, as you can see, and then I move, you know, then I just, what I do is I put the cotton balls in all the warmers when I'm out of cotton cleanups now. I put a cotton ball in all the warmers, then I go back around, and by then it's soaked up, and I put them all in my hand. And then I scoop them all out, and then I run around and I put a cube in them. So I didn't completely clean out whatever was going on with clothesline. And I wonder if that's why this still has a weird scent note to that. I want to try this again and give this another shot because I feel like it got a bad shot from me. I want to try it more summer than spring, because I'm still, the jury's out on that one. I don't know. I blame clothesline. That I would, yeah. So then upstairs, what I did was I went ahead and I put in the Warmers Marble 9 Realms. Cold sniff. I don't care for it cold sniff. And when it's first melting, and this was upstairs, whatever's that first top note is, maybe it's the, what is it, blue tea or something weird. It's gotta burn off that weird note first, because underneath, I would say second half of the day, it smelled more fruity, and I didn't mind it. It was kind of nice. But again, that was the same time that the whole summer holiday was going on down here, and I wasn't sure how I was feeling about it. And then I went upstairs, changed this, and I was like, what is going on? I'm like, do I have COVID? Like, even though I had a shot, I just had a vaccine like 2 weeks ago. No, a week ago. I was like, is that some weird effect from the vaccine? Like, what is going on with me? And in the clam, I don't like the initial top note smell. And I don't like that when it's burning. But the fruit that comes off of it after a couple hours, I kind of like it. I might try this again. I don't know. Because again, this is like this whole time period that I was like, what the bloody hell is going on? Because I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. Yeah. So that was a strange experience. Well, at the same time, then I was like, okay, so I went ahead, and when I took out summer holiday, I went around and I cleaned with counter clean. I went ahead and cleaned all of my dishes. I'm like, I have got to get rid of the whatever smelled like clothesline that turned into like dog pee. Like, I have to get rid of that. Well, then I did, I cleaned out all of my dishes. And then I went ahead and I did Blue Grotto. And I don't know if it's because I cleaned my dishes or if Blue Grotto is just amazing or the combination. I love, love, love Blue Grotto, and it made everything smell fresh and fruity and clean. So I don't think my dog peed because I don't smell it anymore. I think it was just some weird note from clothesline. Isn't that weird? Comment below if you've had a similar experience with clothesline where it starts to come off like towards the end of the day smelling like dog pee, or some sharp, almost urine sort of note. Like, someone let me know, because I thought I was losing my mind, especially when I put in summer holiday. I'm like, I knew summer holiday was one. I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. That was dumb to put one in that I wasn't sure about. I'm glad I didn't put in skinny dipping because I'm not too sure about that one. But yeah, cleaning out my dishes and doing Blue Grotto, I felt like I had my house back because Marble 9 Realms had turned into like a fruity kind of smell. And then Blue Grotto made this smell so amazing. So I think in cleaning products, I can see why this is there, because it's like almost like a fruity, like a fresh citrusy fruity blue raspberry, if that makes sense. It's like blue raspberry meets citrus. On the lines of Be Fabulous. I feel like if you like Squeeze the Day, the citrus ones, you would like Blue Grotto, because this is so good. And I can see why it's cleaning stuff now, because it does. It has kind of a citrus note to it with blue raspberry. Oh my word. Oh my word. I'm a huge fan of Blue Grotto. Huge fan. And then, let's see, before that, I only had like a partial clam. I think I had like 2 cubes of Cinnamon Bear. One day it was really cold here, and I did, because Cinnamon Bear is strong, it's like one of my all-time, it's the reason why I love Scentsy. It's like red hot cinnamon gummy bear, or red hot cinnamon candies. Oh, so good. I love Cinnamon Bear. So I did the 2 cubes of Cinnamon Bear out here, because it was like, I think it was snowing. And I was like, I'm going back to this stuff. I did that, and then I did, what was it? I think it was Vanilla Bean Buttercream. So because Vanilla Bean Buttercream is lighter, yeah, because the rest of these I did by themselves. So in that living room, I used the whole wax bar of Vanilla Bean Buttercream, and I kind of like, but the cinnamon is still really strong. And it's still almost just 2 little cubes almost drowned it out, this whole bar of Vanilla Bean Buttercream. But it's so good. It's so good. And it was nice and cozy on a snowy day when in Pennsylvania one day it's like 80 and the next day it's snowing, and you just don't know what kind of weather you're gonna get. Like today it's like rainy and cold, like sweater weather, but it's chilly. You don't have the air conditioner on today, where a couple days ago we had the air conditioner on, so it's so weird. I love Vanilla Bean Buttercream, love it. But it's definite, I think vanilla scents so far, like Vanilla Waves is also very light. I think I would, this is another one where I would probably either mix it with something to make it stronger, or tone something down, or do 2 cubes in each warmer to get the full yumminess of Vanilla Bean Buttercream. But it's so good. So good. It's just a yummy Vanilla Bean Buttercream, just like it sounds. It's so good. I love it, but it's not very strong. So I feel like if you had an open concept with like 1 or 2 warmers, it would definitely get lost. And then, let's see. I also, on one of the chillier days, went through Just Breathe. This one was neat. It's a little more lemon in it than I thought it was gonna be. Like, it's got the whole eucalyptus, a little bit camphor, but not heavy on the camphor. It's more like eucalyptus, kind of peppermint, and then like lemon. So you definitely, it's strong. Dale liked it. So you come in and you definitely feel like that, like you're breathing in like cool, like helps your sinuses kind of thing, but it's definitely got lemon in it. It's not like a strong like lemon sorbet or whatever, Squeeze the Day or whatever. It's not like that. It's a lighter lemon note in it, but I just kind of wish it was more eucalyptus, peppermint, than adding the lemon in it. It's nice, but for me it's like a have one bar when you have a cold and you can't breathe kind of thing, or I did feel like it cleansed and freshened the air. Like, you know, your sinuses, it feels like it cleans out your sinuses, but it's not something I would want to melt continuously all the time. So it's great to have like one bar on hand. I just hadn't got around to melting it, and I just really wanted to melt it since it was a chilly day. And it's really pretty, and it's really great for all of that. I just kind of wish it didn't have the lemon in it. Yeah, so I mean, if you want to clean out food odors or something, I would say that would do that too. Let's see. So I also made it through, maybe we should talk about these. Okay, so let's do, so I went through Strawberry Rose. It smells cold sniff to me, just like it does warming. And I let this cure. I don't like it. I think I'm picky about strawberry scents. Because like strawberry basil wasn't exactly my favorite. So far, sugared strawberry was, I haven't done the bar. No, I haven't melted the bar yet. Just cold sniff, I'm like, it smells fake to me. I don't get any rose whatsoever, you guys. That packaging is absolutely adorable. Like, that's the most adorable packaging. It's like strawberries and roses. That's like so cute. It almost smells like, and it's lighter, but it smells like strawberry taffy and like a nutty note to me. I just think it's weird. I think I'm just picky about strawberry. And I guess I didn't really know that about myself. I really didn't realize I was picky. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Like, it's one I'm not sure I would buy again or ever melt again. Maybe if it comes back next year just to try it again, maybe my scent preferences change. I might try it again, but to just, it would never go in my club. It might be a fun mixer. I wish I liked it, but I was hoping for more rose and strawberry. I don't get any rose. I don't get any rose at all. It literally smells like old stale strawberry taffy to me. I don't know. I don't know. Strawberry roses aren't my favorite. See, I told you I had some interesting experiences here. So Life's a Garden. These were the two that I hadn't gotten to yet. Chamomile Daisy. I wanted to like it. I'm a floral person. I don't like it. I don't like it. And it might be the daisy that I'm not liking. I don't know. It did have a lemon note to it. It didn't smell like tea to me. It smelled very floral to me. Like, I picked up the daisy, and that must be because I don't like the note, so my nose automatically must pick that up really strong, kind of like the strawberry ones. it was just really strong floral to me, and I did not care for Chamomile Daisy. I liked the lemon in it, but that's the only thing I liked about it. I didn't like the floral. Apple parsley. Okay, so I'm gonna date myself. I'm 76. I'm 46, and I was like born in 74. So anybody remember Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath? I'm pretty sure they still have it. Anybody use that when you were little? I swear this smells like Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath. And it's a scent memory, so for me, I kind of want to try it again. But it definitely smells soapy to me. Like, I don't get the apple. I mean, I had to reach for the apple. Like, I really get soap. And it's not a bad soap. It's a pretty fancy kind of soap. Kind of like lavender cotton to me. Smells like lavender potpourri soap. Like a fancy lavender potpourri soap. Like in Maine. And all the, what do you call that? Yuppie. And all the yuppie shops. Excuse me. Inhaled my spit. I like it. I don't hate it. I think I like it because it reminds me of Mr. Bubble. Oh, funny story. So when I was little, I was probably kindergarten. I wanted Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath so bad. I remember this distinctively because it's an interesting memory. So my mom went ahead and she got me Mr. Bubble, and that's the kind that came in a box and you would pour it with a big Mr. Bubble on it. It was like pink bubbles and stuff. And she poured this in the bathtub. I was so excited. Took a bath. Highly allergic to Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath. Like highly. Like breakout in hives. Like itch like crazy. Itch everywhere. I couldn't ever use Mr. Bubble ever again. And I was so upset because I thought that was the funnest thing ever as a kid. And I just wanted to be like every other kid. And I wanted to use Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath. So tell me if anyone else, and maybe you have to go out and get your kids Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath to tell me. Does anybody else think this smells like Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath? I do. It's a strong one too. Like I can't, I can't pick out the apple. Like and I love apple. I can't pick it out. I get soap. And it's so weird because it's apple and parsley. I don't know why it sounds like Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath to me. I think I'm going to keep it in my club and get at least one, maybe two more and try this. Because I kind of like it. I kind of like it. It's not my favorite. It's probably not even club worthy, you guys. My club is ridiculous. But I kind of don't want to be without it, if that even makes sense. Obviously, it's in my quarterly. I might have put one in my monthly. Can't remember. Because I'd already charged and I'm waiting for it to ship. It's probably because I have cotton cleanups in there. They're probably sold out. I don't know. Dale loved it. But it does. It smells like Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath and fancy schmancy soap. I like it. I like it. I get no apple. Unless it's like fancy apple soap. I don't know. Mr. Bubble Bubble Bath right there. Tell me if anyone else thinks so, please. Hopefully I'm not all alone thinking that. So, that leads me to, okay, so downstairs in the morning, I went ahead and I changed all of the warmers and I put in blueberry cheesecake. Yum. I'm a bakery girl anyway. It does. It smells, I don't really get the cheesecake that much. That comes off almost vanilla to me. But I don't know, some people get like a sour milk note, but they get that in Cookies for Santa and I don't. I think it smells like carnation, not this one, but Cookies for Santa, whatever note it is that people think smells like sour milk, I think it smells like carnation, sweetened condensed milk, you know, when you're baking. I don't mind it. So I love Cookies for Santa, but like this is fantastic. And I mostly get the blueberry compote. Can I guess if I smell really, really hard in the clamshell, I can almost see what I think people smell. But it's so strong on the blueberries. I thought it was beautiful. I definitely feel like this would be kind of fun with, tried mixing it with like almond croissant. Or maybe, wonder how this would do with breakfast in bed. I wish we had like a pancake. I think at one time there was a blueberry pancake, but I was only buying Cinnamon Bear back then. So that's the only one I really knew. I mean, I just get strong blueberries from this and I love it. And it's like authentic blueberry compote. So good. I can see why that's mostly a favorite. But I did that in the morning and it made the whole downstairs smell amazing. Well then, like around lunchtime, I went upstairs and I changed the warmers upstairs to Squeeze the Day. And this took over my house. This took over the blueberry cheesecake. And I thought, well, if it did, oops, dropped it. Hold on. If it did do that, I was like, well, blueberries and lemons go together, kind of like lemon blueberry bread. But the Squeeze the Day was strong enough. I mean, it smells amazing. But it took over the blueberry. It took over and won out the blueberry cheesecake. Like the whole entire rest of the day, all I could smell was Squeeze the Day. Now, granted, my work from home desk is right by the stairs. But like even out here, like I felt like all I could smell was Squeeze the Day. But it's so good. So this is a really strong one. And this would definitely clean out any odors. Again, I can definitely tell why this is a cleaner. It's so good. So good. Oh, it's so lemon. I love lemon. Love, love, love lemon. Okay, so the other one is Sunkist Citrus. And I can't remember which one smells more vanilla. I think Sunkist Citrus. Because I think that one has some orange in it too. This is just, or is this like a lemon? I don't know. This is very lemon. It's so good. It's so good. I can see why people might kind of think it smells like cleaner or like Pledge furniture polish. I mean, I guess, but I kind of like that smell. I just love lemons. I do. I like lemon sorbet better. Only because it's that tart, authentic, make my mouth water, just like I'm eating lemon sorbet or lemon Italian ice. Oh, so it's got that sharp tart note to it that I love. Whereas this isn't quite so sharp tart. It has more of a, like a toned down lemon, kind of creamier, but I get the creamy note from the lemon sorbet too. I mean, it literally tastes like you're eating lemon sorbet. So I'm a huge fan of lemon sorbet. And this is beautiful. It just took over my house. So if you want a strong, I think this would be perfect in the summer, but if you want like a strong cleansing, like maybe you were cooking like, I don't know, like, I don't eat liver and onions, but like say you were cooking like liver and onions, or trying to think of, or fish, like that would definitely clean out the house because it took away my poor blueberry cheesecake. So, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Love Squeeze the Day. Highly recommend that one. So, let's go with the two that remind me of items in my club. So, I melted Mocha Doodle. And this is the first time I've ever done Mocha Doodle. I love how it has coffee beans on it. That's adorable packaging. But I get zero coffee from this. Zero. I don't smell coffee at all. I don't even smell chocolate, you guys. You know exactly what this smelled like to me? Central Park Pralines. It smelled identical to me. Oh, my dog is coughing again. Sorry. It's like an old man. Like with a smoking, like emphysema or something. Poor girl. She's just old. But no coffee, no chocolate. I get none of that. Like Hug in a Mug, brownie batter, totally smell chocolate to me. This does not smell chocolate at all. And I definitely don't get coffee, not even at all. Literally smelled like Central Park Pralines. So, because this smells like the combo that I put together of Central Park Pralines and Cozy Chai, I took them both out of my club because if I want that same effect, that same like nutty cinnamon, almost like a baking cinnamon, not like red hot cinnamon, like I just got the same vibe and feel from this that I did from Central Park Pralines. So I took those out because I'm like, why not take out 2 bars when I could get something current that's almost identical to me? So yeah, I took those out of my club. So I have the 1 bar of Central Park Pralines and Cozy Chai. They were both really light on Bring Back My Bar. So when I put them together, they were fabulous. But I went ahead and took them out of my club. So I have the one set for this winter. Now watch me kick myself for doing that. Maybe I'll be like, no, it's nothing like it. I don't know. But I did. I took it out of my club because I'm like, that's close enough. Well, what else I melted? That was like something else in my club. I did Cloudberry Dreams. It's cute packaging too. This smells identical to me to Berry Blessed. And maybe I'm not remembering Berry Blessed very well, but it's close enough. Like I felt like I was melting Berry Blessed. Like almost to the point that I can kind of smell a little bit of tree note. It does. Cloudberry Dreams smells identical to Berry Blessed to me. I'm sure if I melted them, like one upstairs, one downstairs, I could probably tell the difference. But it was close enough to me. I'm like, why? Why do I have Berry Blessed in my club? So I went ahead and took it out. You guys look at that pattern there is like hearts. Aw. That's like, it's like really fancy wallpaper. So yeah, I did. I went ahead and took out Cloudberry Dreams, Berry Blessed, because I'm like, anytime I want that, I have like a couple, I think I have 2 or 3, a Berry Blessed. It'll do me because Cloudberry Dreams is identical, like identical to me. Like if I'd have smelled this and Berry Blessed together, I probably would have got confused on which one is which. And same with Mocha Doodle and Central Park Pralines. Like they were just identical enough. I'm like, I can take that out of my club and make room for my limited time offers. So we have 3 left. So one of my all-time favorites, and this is totally going in my club, and it will, because it's definitely summery. So rainbow sherbet is to die for, and I freaking love rainbow sherbet. Whenever we go get ice cream, sometimes I'll get like the fancy ones, but sometimes I'll get the lemon sorbet or whatever. And then sometimes, like, I live for rainbow sherbet. It has like rainbows on it. That's so cute. It's authentic. It's authentic and it's strong. And you get that, like, that almost tart, like, that almost like, probably like a lime, like rainbow sherbet is like what, orange, the raspberry one isn't my favorite, but orange is my favorite. Orange, raspberry, and lime in there, and so you get that authentic like lime and orange and the raspberry. Like, it's literally just like rainbow sherbet. To me, it's ice cream. I know it's basically like a sorbet sherbet. It's not really ice cream, but oh my God. So I'm a huge fan, absolutely love and adore rainbow sherbet. And then another one that's going in my club because I absolutely loved it was Lilacs and Violets. Oh my goodness. Just call me an old lady now. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's beautiful. And even the little, I probably could have left it longer, but it's nice and strong. I love it. I love it. It reminds me so much of my grandparents' lilac tree. As a kid, I used to want to spend the night with my grandparents or go on trips with my grandparents. I just want to hang out with my grandparents more than I did my friends. Like, I guess I'm an old soul. So I wanted to hang out with my grandparents, and I had the best memories with my grandparents. And this just reminds me of summers at their house. They lived in a trailer, and so like you could have the windows open and you could smell the lilac tree. Oh my goodness, my grandma loved flowers. That's probably where I get it from. Actually, her middle name, or her name is my middle name, so. Oh my goodness, Helen. Oh my goodness, I love, and even the cotton, I was gonna say, I didn't think I bunny trailed, but even the cotton balls, when I was taking them out, I was smelling the cotton balls. It smelled so pretty. It smelled so pretty. I know it's a love it or hate it, but this one's totally going to my club because I don't ever want to live without it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Dale enjoyed it, but I had to actually be like, what do you think of the wax? And he's like, I don't smell it. And it was strong, you guys. Guaranteed anyone else would come in the house and be like, oh yeah. And then once I told him what it was, he's like, oh yeah, I think I can smell that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so love Lilacs and Violets. And then the one that I'm currently doing now, and I enjoy it, and I guess I'm picky about the cologne scents too. Or the soapy, or the soapy scents, as I don't know. My hero. Okay, this does remind me of my dentist, but it also smells identical to Zest soap. Go to the grocery store, go to Walmart, Target, whatever, and buy Zest bars of soap, and I swear to God, this smells identical. I don't know why. All I can think of is Zest soap. Maybe lots of dads use Zest soap, and that's why it's called my hero, and it came out in the Father's Day last year, which I don't know. I'm just listening to everyone. It's cute packaging. It does. It smells like Zest. Zest bar of soap. I like it. I would buy it. I might even put it in my club because I do. I like it. I don't hate it. It's a good one. So that's what I've been warming. Tomorrow, because I had to do two. I didn't have enough money on one card, you guys, at the time that the Mother's Day bundles came out. So on one card, I did one order, and then on another card, I did just another bundle. So I have the small bundle coming tomorrow, and I'm going to save that until the very next day when the bigger bundle comes in. I'm going to do the Mother's Day and what other little things I got all at once. So probably Wednesday. I'll do a video with the Mother's Day, but yeah, that's what I've been warming. And everyone have a great day. Like and subscribe. I'd love to have you follow me, and yeah, have a great day. Bye.